Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to more 0 Hour. Just before this replay kicks off, to give a shout out to anyone supporting me for the YouTube membership scheme. If you are supporting me, your name is on the screen now, as are the Patreon members. Up in the... Actually, I think we're down in the south, but I've rotated the camera. We have Big SiZe with the China tank in the orange, and there was just a frenzy used on top of him, and that is by Peacelover over here in the top right with the green China infantry. The reason you use a frenzy on your opponent is because of this. You can now scan and you can see what's coming. And the alternative to getting the frenzy would be like the minigun veterancy, which against tank isn't all actually that much useful. So yeah, the scouting, look how long that lasts as well. It really does last a long time, until like 52, 53 seconds. So you now immediately know what SiZe is going to do. If he was going to go MiGs or oil cap or anything like that, that would have been ruined. So SiZe has pretty much got not a lot of choice other than I suppose two supplies, two war factories here is probably one of the best chances. You've got a severely weakened army here compared to the infantry. The infantry can just spam a lot of outposts and pretty much count as anything you can make as the tank. So yeah, I mean, the clue's in the name, tank hunters, and he's the tank general. Of course, the tank hunters are going to win the engagement. That said, though, it's not impossible for tank. It's just a lot harder. And considering I think SiZe is actually the better player here, I actually think it becomes kind of balanced. I still think Peacelover's probably got the advantage because the armies are too far imbalanced even for Big SiZe. But I hope I'm wrong. I hope Big SiZe is at least able to make it close, if not get the win here with tank. It will be a good win for tank for sure. Sends a flamer over here to the right hand side. It's going to try and sneak past this outpost here. I don't think he's going to see it.
It is very hot in here.
Very, very close. He's seen... Oh, SiZe is pulling it back. Why is he doing that? He's obviously just selected all of his units to pull them back or something like that. That's a huge mistake there from SiZe, and he's usually the flamer king. He is usually the flamer king. He should be sending that all the way up there because that is a potential game ender, actually. Two outposts here from Peacelover, going to try and make it into the base, and this position already is now under threat. SiZe does make a flamer just in time, but this outpost has already got in back, and these trucks now are already taking some damage. Flamer here from Peacelover as well. And SiZe loses one dozer. There are two flamers on this outpost, though, so this outpost could go down. SiZe turns around to fight it, and I actually think he's going to get it. He does get it. But yeah, that flamer there from SiZe is a complete mistake, but I think he's just under pressure. I mean, maybe double-tapped Q or something like that. But that flamer otherwise should be going. Should be going to the base. Here's a flamer from Peacelover, actually taking down one of the war factories there off SiZe. And SiZe does clear it all up, actually. Here's another flamer now from Peacelover. SiZe is holding strong so far, although a little bit rocky. And another flamer continues to press for Peacelover, but that's going to be taken out by the single battlemaster there of SiZe. Outpost going to try and get in again from Peacelover down in the bottom right through this little city. And another flamer for Peacelover, and that's going to be stopped as well. So SiZe, all things considered, is holding strong. He's got a nice mix of units, and he's still behind in the XP department. But Peacelover's now on ECMs. Peacelover can continue to press forward now. And gets himself sandwiched a little bit here. I wonder if he's going to lose some stuff. Might lose that outpost there. This outpost looking like it's taking damage as well. But SiZe is losing Battlemasters. And this is giving away a lot of XP here to Peacelover. You can see he's leading again in terms of the XP. Another outpost gets picked off there by SiZe. There's a flamer moving in for SiZe, but that other flamer, it's such a disappointment. That flamer should have gone in and probably could have ended the game, actually. But SiZe is just focusing purely on the defense. Has he been hunted? No, he hasn't. He's expanded to a third supply now. This Flamer has been disabled by the Super Lotus. There is an ECM head in there as well, and another Flamer from SiZe. Peacelover seems to be aware of the big size sneaky Flamers. Tried it twice there. In a few seconds. Helix now out for Peacelover. Is that fully loaded? It looks pretty full, but not completely full. There are no GATs out for SiZe, so well, actually one over here, but that Helix is going to be able to cause some absolute devastation. Is he just after the Dozer? Oh, there is one GAT out actually, and the Helix did fly into it. Is the Helix going to go down? And it does actually. So Peacelover's not in the greatest of situations now after losing that. Maybe panicking a little bit, something like that. I don't know. Maybe if he'd have fully loaded that, he could have cleared at least this top section. Could have picked off that GAT, probably cleared this supply, probably picked off at least the Battle Masters. I think he did kill the Battle Masters anyway. I think he's trying to work up his XP, and you can see that he's almost level 3. He's dropping down his CC, and he's expanding to a 3rd, and the game is kind of stabilized. SiZe just needs to get his oil. And if he gets onto Mix, then he should be able to defend against these outposts a lot easier. But that is still going to be a bit of a deadly force until the MiGs get up, if that's what SiZe is going to do. It's opted for a prop first of all. Another flame of this for SiZe does go down. Super Lotus just kind of chilling in the middle. Got a bunker going up for Peacelover. I would actually like it to be a little bit closer to the edge, because it's them sneaky flamers from SiZe that are causing problems. Or usually cause problems, sorry. Not in this game. Peacelover has been on top of it. But yeah, if you do it there, a flamer can still sneak around all of the edge. I suppose it's got to go past them rocks, and it probably might get shot a little bit. SiZe bringing a Lotus over. He's now dropping down an airfield of his own. But this is still a really deadly force here for Peacelover. Flame wall begins. ECM there gets picked off. Outposts have kind of messed up a little bit, and the napalm is now out. I feel like if them outposts just went this way, it would have caused SiZe loads of problems, but they kind of ran into a flame wall, and quite a few units there of Peacelover did go down. Peacelover does have subliminal messaging, so they are healing at twice the normal rate, and another flamer for SiZe. And an outpost here for Peacelover. I think the outpost will go down though, because it's an outpost and a GAT here. So yeah, I think SiZe knows about this. He's moving his GATs over there now. Another flamer and another fail there from SiZe, but Peacelover is now level 3. He's going to be firing at carpet, firing at artillery, and I actually think this position here is the best place to hit carpet and artillery in this position, because it's a guaranteed hit. And also you'll kill the units and you'll kill the oil, which is the most important stuff here. Peacelover's actually used it over on this left-hand side. I think, you know, this is where the difference between top-level players and just the level below. Yes, you've killed a few units there, but still killing that oil. Ooh, he's going to clear it anyway, Peacelover. Okay, he's going to clear it anyway, but the MiGs come in. The missiles do spread out because of the ECM. Yeah, maybe if he does crack this oil anyway. If he's cracking the oil anyway, as long as he kills that oil anyway. Okay, he's lost maybe a couple of units for it, but as long as he kills that, the carpet did actually kill some units, and he's also securing this position for himself. So actually, I take it back. Looks like pretty good. But yeah, it just depends. How many units does he escape with here, and does he actually finish the oil? I think he will. Maybe. Well, SiZe is going to probably flame wall it down himself. Where are the MiGs? Oil is still intact for now. Leaving it alive every 12 seconds, he's getting $200 from it. So maybe he just wants to take it for himself. Maybe that's why. Yeah. Kills it and eventually anyway. Peacelover now moving forward with some outposts. But MiGs are out, of course, and the outposts all get taken down. Peacelover's floating $9,000. Maybe he thinks he's big size there for a second. Artillery now for big size. That should be double level artillery. There is a reinforcement pad captured. If SiZe kills that, he will secure himself 200 extra XP. The oil is going to focus... Sorry, the artillery is going to focus on the oil. Is it going to kill it? It doesn't always kill it. I feel like a lot of them miss out. A lot of the shells or whatever missed and hit the ground there. Ideally wanted it to be a little bit closer north, but then because it's the edge of the map. Is that why it happened? But the MiGs should be able to finish that off. Just hope there's no minigunners inside of there. Even if there's just one, it should be still okay. Comes in, finishes the oil. Very, very nice. And there are no minigunners inside of there. So SiZe in a pretty good position, all things considered. Both oils killed for both players. Did we see the artillery of Peacelover? Maybe we didn't. Sending his carpet onto the airfield of Big SiZe. SiZe sees this coming though and should be able to take off his MiGs before that hits. That carpet isn't that impactful. Frenzy has been used here on the main army of Peacelover. Glowing red. Ferocious army chasing down SiZe's flamers. SiZe is losing trucks over here for ECM and outpost for Peacelover. There's another flamer. Now that moment of truth is going to happen. Let's see. SiZe pretty much just has flamers. He should get the XP from this, because when the flame wall happens, sometimes you don't get XP from buildings. Yeah, he did get it. This flamer has been spotted. Peacelover's well on top of these flamers, to be fair. Apart from losing that, I guess. But no flamers entered his base. But that one in the beginning that SiZe turned around, I feel definitely should have gone in and killed some stuff for sure. So, has Peacelover got any hackers? It does not look like it. He's just got this gigantic army. Well, not gigantic, but considering what SiZe has, that's a pretty formidable army that you don't really want to mess with. It's moving forward. MiGs are circling. Does SiZe see this coming? And where's his other MiGs? He's only got 2 now. Oh, 2 have landed. So if that army actually closes down this airfield, it's actually looking pretty bad there for SiZe. Here comes a mine drop. One of the MiGs there gets taken down. Oh no, the MiGs have shot the plane dropping off the mines, and that means this army is not going to take a shot to the face. That army, to combat it as it was moving across, needed 4 MiGs on the front unit to severely weaken it, so then this lot here for SiZe could have done something. But that's not happened. SiZe is going to lose all of his MiGs now to this attack here from Peacelover. And yeah, that's looking pretty bad now for SiZe, because Lotus is also in the base capturing some stuff. There is a flamer quite close, but I don't think it's going to make any difference. SiZe is now wrecked. Lotus. SiZe knows it's here somewhere, but SiZe can't deal with that. The only way to deal with that was 4 MiGs to hit the front unit, and SiZe frozen the GG. So yeah, well played there to Peacelover. A little bit shaky, and SiZe did pretty well to hold on against the initial spam, but in the end, Peacelover's stronger army just seemed to overwhelm SiZe. SiZe let his 2 MiGs land and then shot the plane. Little mistakes like that can add up. And also that first flame. That was definitely winnable for SiZe if he just fixed a few of those things. If he'd have shot that army with the 4 MiGs at the front, weakened it, and then had his army in a better position, spotted it coming sooner. And also that first flamer from SiZe, that could have gone in the base and wrecked all of Peacelover's base. And that could have been GG just after a few minutes. Because it's really hard to recover then as Inf. Once you've lost like a supply in a war factory, or maybe or a power, would have been hard to recover. So yeah, GG, well played. Nice try there from SiZe, but Peacelover gets the win this time. That's actually the last 2 games we've watched between these two. Peacelover won both, but don't start thinking that Peacelover's better than SiZe, because these are games actually from a set where they played against each other, and overall, I won't tell you the score, but overall SiZe did win it pretty comfortably. So yeah, I've just picked out a few of the longer games, but sometimes it may just be the ones that Peacelover happened to win. Don't go thinking Peacelover just beats SiZe every time, because that's not the case. But Peacelover certainly is good. And out of the non-expert players, people are saying that he's potentially one of the best non-expert players. So yeah, you let me know your thoughts about everything I said in this video in the comments. GG, well played, and see you in the next one.